Okay, today we'll see how to really escape from an FSD interdiction. Some people who like to troll and gank say that the best way to escape is to withdraw and highwake your way out of it, because it's impossible to escape an FSD interdiction started by another player. This is obviously incorrect, because if you get interdicted by a full wing of Ferdulances or even worse, any of those gankers carries FSD interrupters, you're screwed and there's really no way out for you. So today I'm gonna address this and make a really legit good guide for how to actually evade interdictions and leave those gankers crying in normal space while you continue your travel to your destination. As we all know, interdictions are mini games where the only thing you have to do is to stay as close as possible to the circle. Throttle and type of ship will not affect the outcome of this mini game. Keep this in mind, you'll see this will become important later. Look at this clip of myself being interdicted by another guy. As you see, no matter how I fly or how I set the throttle, the circle just wants to run away, and escaping is just impossible. Let's rewind before the interdiction starts and have a look at some important detail here, the throttle. As we all know, the maneuverability of a ship increases when the throttle is in the blue zone. In this case, the throttle is in a bad position. Let's take a look at another clip of myself being interdicted. Watch closely the throttle gauge, it's in the blue zone. Notice how keeping close to the circle gets much easier now. See? I've escaped and I've left the poor ganker crying gold tears there. How is this possible? Here's the tricky part, changing the throttle won't affect the maneuverability after the interdiction started, but the throttle you've set before the thing starts actually matters. If you leave your throttle in the blue zone the very moment the interdiction starts, then, unless your flying skills are really terrible, you've already won it. Keep in mind that this rule also applies for the attacker, but the defender in this case always gets an advantage and therefore it becomes much easier for him to escape. Now that you know this trick, the only thing left for you is to tell people about this and spread the knowledge. Hopefully this will help to bring more people back to playing in open mode, and will also make some gankers go cry in their shame cube for not being able to ruin other people's games anymore.